Hey guys, G15 here, welcome back to some more Let's Play DanganRonpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we attended Byakuya's party and strange things have happened. A blackout occurred and now no one can find Byakuya. However, Akane says she smells blood and it's coming from this table. So, what do you say we go and check it out? The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table. I dashed towards the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen! With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead, and beyond recognition. That's right guys, we got our first victim, Byakuya. Now we enter daily life. A lot of people want that to happen in the first game, but, well, now they're happy.
Byakuya? Why is Byakuya? No.
I just stood there, horrified. Showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this? Hey!
It's impossible!
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake! This can't be real, right? It's gotta be like jam or sauce. Because if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then, does this mean... Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of
If you look at the
course!
body, you can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled up within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Is
Could
that
it be?
really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Here!
See, I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna
So,
do?
in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? You guys from the first game know what this is.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Funny thing is, I actually set that to my alarm clock, so that wakes me up every morning. Is that weird that I'm woken up every morning by a body discovery announcement? I don't think so. Oh well, anyway. Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct!
That's right, from this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
You won't believe it. one of us kill Byakuya. There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No, no,
If you're
no.
actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's.
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's.
Great, your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's.
Your grandpa, did his plane crash?
This is
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate,
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
God,
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
this is so bad for you, Monami. Oh well. See that? That stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If I only had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave a whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovely doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck! And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Oh,
Search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends. Mr.
Understand?
Ham Hands really did get killed, right? If we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
please
That
wait.
being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So,
Did you listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? And we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up, just go away already, you stupid piece of trash.
Ooh,
Friends are scary. Do we really have to do it?
but
No, I don't want to do something like that. I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However,
It's just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove that there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves.
There's no
It's that which
mistake.
is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing.
Look over there, that big bulky brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. Nekamaru? The heck? What just happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? I'm a hero.
yeah. I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a big waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine. I'm in.
You are
If we are to
right.
survive, this is our only path.
This is the
Something
worst.
like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, it's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigate. Not yet. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file! Hey,
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like
Explaining the
this.
rules all the time really breaks my bones.
why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say it's just lame jokes.
Allow me to
Let's see, the Monokuma
explain.
file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
Shing!
I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey, hey.
Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Monami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You
Don't
stupid
put me in the
brother.
meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess she'll look it over just in case. I like this Monokuma file better than the one in DanganRonpa 1. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it. I promised there wouldn't be even one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you're going to tell me. I cannot talk to others about it. Yeah, we've seen this. I'm not gonna read flashbacks, because my throat hurts enough already. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Truth bullet, yay. Carefully examine everything. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. So let's start off with the body. Where table Byakuya was... First I shouldn't have the top of the table. Everything on top of the table is the desk lamp. Desk lamp, rather heavy. The Alex would have been used during the blackout. I like the investigation music in this game too. It sounds so good. Nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so nothing time for me to flinch. Gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself. I quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze down toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He's always the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why do you have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is cover the truth behind his death. Night vision goggles. What's this? A pair of binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars on the table?
Hey,
Those aren't binoculars, Hajime. Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I seen that at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did they use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. All the confiscated items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. There's paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Curiouser and curiouser. Stuck to the back of the table. It's duct tape. The paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. Dim light beneath the table, it seems to grow dully. Could it be glowing paint? The body's collapsed face down under the table, as he was in the middle of attempting something. Looks like he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? So blood's like that too. Blood flowing from Byakuya's body has formed a huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have been splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. There don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Throw it in there. Try pretty much investigate what's under the table. Just me, I'm working pretty hard. Close to the Byakuya's death. We just investigated one thing, Hajime. Oh, hellhound earring, answer my call!
Impossible!
This is a futile effort as well. Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It's not a mere earring, it's the hellhound earring. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. Its drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate the event.
Shiver!
Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night that I battled with that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Gundam fought a Pomeranian. Is that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. It appeared beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
There it is! I found it. Truly that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists only for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me
However,
ask.
how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, will probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will
But even with
die!
all those winters, you will still not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you excuse me, I must go save the world. Notice that earring back by any means necessary. This determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if you actually helped me with the investigation. It would be nice, Hajime. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, the duralumin case, let's check it out. Yep. It's closed, but now it's open. Nightstick and pepper spray, and a taser too. Hard plastic case, but it's empty. Small key, must be the other duralumin case. It's not like the murder weapon was used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. And still, I don't get it. How did you have this duralumin case in the first place? Be extra careful. say, my hero? My hero, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going
What are you
on?
expecting me to say? Because I feel terrible. What if Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens? Of course I'm not fine. Not
Why?
only that, whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the
Now we
worst.
have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing never would have happened. Stop blaming yourself. I think good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got
Hey
it?
Hajime, forget what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it now. For now, I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue only I have access to. A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Yep. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please! Let's see, it's this photo. Nekomaru's gotta take that shit. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? There's something wrong. I didn't realize until now, right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with a lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Or that Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would it actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
leave it to
Got
me.
it. Leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You better
put
do
over
your
part of your
best.
investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Amy, calm. I must investigate my classmate's body. He's the only one who has magical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it. Somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. I'm making a fool of myself in front of everyone. You're making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet. Once I was struggling to get back up. So embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Please erase it from your memory. Ask me. I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. Can't stand it. Yeah, that's evidence, people. It's evidence.
Hey,
Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout. Don't you think he died during the blackout? Now that you mention it.
but
Why is Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't that confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
that's not
Although if
it.
seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Oh, what do I have to investigate still? Air conditioner, I think? Well-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner could it be? Probably the only machine inside this room. Air conditioner's remote control. Timer set to 11:30 p.m. Should Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So that means mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Hajime trying to pat himself on the back. Where else should I investigate?
Hajime,
A moment. What is it?
hey,
We're finished with the investigation here. Would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a similar scent to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Speak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. No time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? So, what do you say about us being similar? I don't think I agree.
Now then,
She seems to have the whole building. Let's do what others have to say. Let's consider the whole building as the crime scene. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so the first person we're talking to is right over here. Hi, Buki.
I see.
Apparently a great
I
man once
see.
said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
That's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Wait a minute, hold on. Investigations should be done on foot. I'm trying to think. Wasn't that Persona 4? Wasn't that Dojima? I think. It might have been. That might be something else she's referencing, but I don't know. I feel like that's it, because I remember Adachi once saying, like in Persona 4 in Ultimax, Adachi said that one thing Dojima always told him was that detectives should always investigate on foot. Like, you always get more out of investigating on foot. Or like something like that. Did Ibuki just reference Persona? This is like the first time it's coming to my attention now. It's like, is that a reference to something else? Because I don't get it. If it is. Oh well. Enough of my tangent. Let's just get back to the game. My voice is cracking now. I'm so glad in the next part I won't have to talk a lot, because class trial, yay. Okay. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
And how'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. Oh, Ibuki's adorable. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
The blackout happened. You could hear everyone's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep,
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Oh, Buki. Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... It was Mahiro.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi, then mine. And then the next was mine.
hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. And there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah, don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Yeah, aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Nagito, say something to her! Hey, something happened? No, I was thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we investigate a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yahoo!
Don't praise me, let me bite ya! Ow, why are you really biting me? Cause she's a Ibuki, that's why, Hajime. Ibuki's awesome. Sonia. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange,
It appears that it appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see, it is just like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. I don't think that's cultural ignorance. I think that should be like known around the world that there are fire doors. 'Cause they don't still have them in Japan. I would know. Nagito, what's up? How come Byakuya was able to see something in the darkness? Okay, so that's... anyway, storage room. Okay. The storage room's really dusty. Dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. And even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why is there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. I was looking around for Byakuya after the blackout. I found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. Doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister. There's just one last thing in here you have to examine. It's the laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here. Is
Perhaps.
this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Nagito doesn't believe me. Oh, I guess I'm not done yet. Just gotta talk to Nagito. My
wow.
hands were cleaning dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. Guess not. Boxes. Awful lot of boxes. Let me go through each and every one of them. Just leave them alone.
Yep.
Wise decision.
Hajime.
You're staying in this dark place. You're just wasting your time. Come on, investigate other places already. Huh? Ah, I get it. You're right. Seem to be pushing us away from this room, Nagito. But I guess now's not the time to be wondering about that. I wonder if Nekomaru finally got his shit. Oh, there's Pekko and Kazuichi. The
Hajime.
circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. That must be this old building circuit breaker. I can probably have them because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker's pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. But during the blackout, I was panicking so bad that I forgot about that set. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it.
Whoa!
It's here.
actually...
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way...
I'm not the one who tricked the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be
Liar!
It's
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So
Still, don't you think
cool.
Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how'd the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Pecco. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker's in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait,
Supposed to be here? What does that
I
mean?
see.
So I was right, you were in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
well...
Well, that is... Pecco suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Pecco, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. Cold sweat dripping on her forehead, Pecco wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already have a bad feeling for Pecco as it is. What does that mean?
huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's
If
right.
she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Shut up, Kazuichi. What are you doing to contribute to this investigation?
Maybe...
Isn't Pecco the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
She wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pecco's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey,
Don't you think she kind of looks ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Oh, I guess I still have to leave the air conditioner here too. Hard time navigating my controller. This remote control is for the office's air controller. Air conditioner. Air controller, what? Huh? Time here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the time for the air conditioner in the dining hall set to that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? Easy timer's been updated. Alright. Oh, I'm still not done yet? Oh, I guess I should talk to Nuggets. Oh, no, the other duralumin case. Duralumin case. Should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya has collected.
hey,
Check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya has a key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me so there's no need to worry. It's not okay for you to take the key without permission.
Now,
It's
now.
forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, knives, iron skewers, various tools are crammed inside. There's your wrench, Kazuichi. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Now then.
Guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Ugh. All this talking is hurting my throat. I didn't think I'd have to deal with this, because I'd have to voice everything, but just talking. Oh, I'm not done with the old building yet. Oh, I just have to inspect the bathroom. Oh, it's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Someone in there! Knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. It's going nowhere. Should give it for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. I think that's everything. God damn it, I guess not. Alright, the kitchen. Forgot about the kitchen. It's such a small, insignificant room, I didn't bother. Yakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Right through the list, so the knife next to Yakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Here's from outside. From outside, then how'd the killer get it past Yakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he knew he could go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. That's the case. They probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
So it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Oh, we're getting this truth bullet anyway. Were you in the kitchen during the blackout terror? The blackout totally startled me. First I thought it was just the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. That place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Did you use the kitchen stove as a light?
no.
That's impossible. The gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. It's sort of fire in the kitchen. I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but it's not that easy. Still gotta talk to Nagito.
Hey,
Where's the kitchen? Oh no, I gotta investigate the place. Yep. The meat is so big, even I was shocked.
well,
This dish fit for a
guess
tropical
that's about
island.
it.
I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama Razabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama Razabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself. It's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands. It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I don't want to get punched by those hands. Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama Nazabu, so wild country things like that, they split my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who had any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
to tell
Must
you
not actually
the
believe it,
truth,
but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. Finished most in the kitchen. Like I said, let's go.
You're right.
So now I should investigate other places that aren't the old building. Right,
Yep.
Nagito?
Hey,
Check out Byakuya's cottage.
yep. Hey. I see. All right.
Let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. Every time I talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. When I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Oh,
I
you
see.
two. The floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carburetor light didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? and the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by standing beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I was trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to go under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get underneath the floor from inside the building either. You think there's a possibility that there's a hole somewhere?
well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did.
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here, all alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm sitting guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. I'm diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
Coming to the party?
What are you
Hell,
saying?
not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not, I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to take a fucking walk?
That's
No,
wrong.
it's not like that, but... Don't leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened. But why'd he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey,
He's
hey.
like the main character from RPG. Have you played those before? We started talking about video games. Oh, Chiaki. You.
I see.
You know what I was thinking? I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. Keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess from now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Aha!
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Seems he has no intention of investigating. Well, thanks, Gundam. Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else is at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, huh? I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time. Because Chiaki said she saw you. Who the fuck is messaging me right now? Or texting me, or whatever the fuck. Hold on. These rude people. Hold on, guys. Set my phone back on vibrate. There we go. Okay.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with
Why the
me!
hell would I do that? It's coincidence. A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Okay, Fuyuhiko. Byakuya's cottage is over here. Huh? It's locked.
Hey!
I guess we need to ask him for help. Instead, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay, did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey!
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. It would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. The class trial?
This
It's for the class trial.
Bubbling.
There's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Vamoose! I'll leave the rest to you!
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell? It's
Jeez.
probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. We should go inside then.
You're right.
Guess you're right. Only one thing of note here. Oh wait, no. Fuck. Not what I wanted to do. Letter someone sent to Byakuya.
That's
We got this
weird.
Monokuma in here. I should have gone for that first. Shit.
Hajime.
Check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? First kill happened tonight, someone will definitely kill someone. This is
This is...
crime warning? No, if this is be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe
Hey,
this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? First kill happened tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He created a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed in this crazy letter. I
but...
couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us.
nope.
Probably couldn't. He probably thought that was the worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew it was in that letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent this letter to Byakuya also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
You know, this could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. Still, we've come all the way here, and that's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. That's the case, and that person fully predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey,
Trying to know which time the class trial starts, probably. Yes, my hero. Oh, right. Blackout, you're coming with me, right?
sorry.
That's all you, huh? I need some time alone. I'd like to collect my thoughts. I understand.
Hey,
Field building, sure, me consistency as well. Autopsy.
Bye now.
See you later. Okay, good, we're still here. Field building. But before that, get his last Monokuma.
No.
Okay. Oh. Maybe Ghost Cottage. Alright. So let's see. Now we're back to the old building. We should probably check on my pet. I haven't done that in a while. Hey, Nekomaru. What the? Before that. Pet. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Hey, Nekomaru.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh!
I don't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
Of course. What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've tried to use it many times at the door's locked. Alright.
Sheesh!
You gotta be angered by something like that, you've underestimated my nerve and patience.
Oh!
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That's the goal of a true leader.
Fool!
A leader must never falter in any situation. They always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started after the blackout?
So what I mean
The
is...
bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's how long it lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. No use in not remembering it. Could be useful, you never know. Hey, Mahiro.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. Power cord for the desk lamp? Of course, extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That means...
hey,
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. Extremely important clue. Thanks, my hero. You're useful. If I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and his internal organs. We assume that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Oh. Hey, are you okay? Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick at all.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Looks like we're about to begin, guys. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Oh no, it's over here. Monokuma Rock.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How'd they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. You know, there might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. Still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell no. There's no way I let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck
I'm
with
telling
me!
you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey
Come
now.
on
If
now!
you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you
We're doing
understand?
our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Fuyuhiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened,
I am-
sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
Seems you noticed it too. He's got his earring. I did? But I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Whoa!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Aye.
What?
Do you just want to join in?
You masochistic mascot! Special bleeding service!
Your special participation.
See ya later!
Alright, he's going on ahead. He wants to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
Secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. Alright, I can just talk to everyone, but I think I'm just gonna activate it already. Because I need to do something in real life. What the? Something's shaking? This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Huh. Something came out?
No way.
Is he telling us to enter it? What? Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear. That's so totally suspicious.
hey, 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 hey,
Forgive me.
hey!
Seriously, just forgive me already.
Ah,
Why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
no way, no way, no
There's
way!
no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. That's everyone's decision. I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. Major Monokuma Rock. Okay, this is an elevator. I see, this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. There's an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Everywhere listening to unpleasant roars, the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
Class trial field.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
Fucking crazy, don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like, I'm used to it by now. Hurry and take your seats where your names are written. Everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats that we had been assigned. We need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But it's really true. We need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Alright, I'm going to end off the episode here, so I will see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Danganronpa 2 when we start the class trial. I'll see you guys then. Bye.